The majority of all closers were set up to fail before they even took their first sales call, and nobody's talking about why. So I wanted to hop on here and not only go over the why of that, but also what you can do about it. So think about how you were marketed to when getting in this industry. You were probably told that you can make 10K months, 20K months, achieve financial freedom for you and your family, work from anywhere in the world, be your own boss type energy, right? Even though that's not really true. But it sounds good on paper. All you have to do is learn the script, hop on an offer, and start closing deals. Super simple. So what do? We join a program and we start training, and we spend money on courses and books, and then hours, days, weeks, months of actually going through sales training, not only learning how to sell, but learning how to influence, learning how to handle objections, learning what questions to ask. After all that training, now we're ready to hop on an offer, right? So we start applying and we finally get hired on one, and we're excited about it because there's other salespeople that are making really good money with this offer. And we were told that all we had to do was just plug in the script, plug into a system, and we can make good money too. But now you're on real calls with real people, with real problems, talking about real money. These aren't the mock calls and the role plays that you did during training. And after a few months, you realize that the money's just not there. Your results are inconsistent. You're not making anywhere near the money that you were told you were going to make or that was possible. So what do? Well, most people in this situation will blame the offer. And so they go look for another offer that they think might be a better fit for them. But then the same patterns show up. Same inconsistency shows up. So maybe we blame the leads, or maybe we blame the sales training and we go hire a coach or hire a mentor. Maybe we spend extra time diving into reading books and really refining our process. We keep changing the external stuff, but the same patterns keep coming up no matter what. Different offer, different leads, different scripts, same resistance, same patterns, same walls that we keep running into. So here's what nobody told you. The reason your results keep mirroring the same patterns no matter what changes on the outside is because the problem doesn't come from the outside. Your pipeline is a mirror. Your close rate is a mirror. That point of resistance that pops up on all calls, that's a mirror as well. And it's reflecting something back to you that has nothing to do with the script or the offer or the leads. It's reflecting a program that was locked in way before you ever heard the term a high ticket closer, way before you ever hopped on your first Zoom call, even before you were old enough to know what rejection meant in a business context. Your results are not random. They are mirroring perfectly what's running underneath. This program is what I call the shadow rep. It was installed at a young age as a safety mechanism, and it's been showing up on your sales calls ever since. When your close rate is inconsistent, that's not a skill problem, that's the shadow rep popping up from time to time whenever it gets triggered. Your external results are never lying to you. They're showing you the same patterns of internal resistance. Most people just don't understand how to read the mirror. So when I say most people were set up to fail before their first sales call, that doesn't mean that you can't make money in this industry. You absolutely can, and it can be life-changing. The problem is no one told you that the real issue is these patterns that are popping up underneath the surface, and they're mirroring themselves onto your external results. You were given scripts and frameworks and told to go close, but you weren't given the tools to handle this internal resistance when it pops up. That's like handing someone the keys to a race car and not checking the engine beforehand. Yeah, the car looks great, but what's underneath is what's really going to drive the performance. So if you want to know what your shadow rep looks like and the patterns that it's been mirroring onto your sales calls, I built a free tool. I'll link it below in the description. Just let me know in the comments what you think.